So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's back standing. Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lindor.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Victor Robles digging in now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Dribbled up the line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the runner back in standing. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Roberto Perez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Adam Eaton digging in next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adam.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One away now to Washington third, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ball three. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Thames is out number 2 here in the third inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Eaton has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2. Off and running is Lindor. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1-1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
The set and the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Victor Robles. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone.
The right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Juan Soto. He went deep last time up. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Allen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now in the box, Greg Allen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Who the fuck is this interrupting my comment? What's up, man?
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
You was on all morning?
That nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, I thought that was you playing. Well, I wasn't sure that was you playing poker or you just left it on.
Pulled toward right center field.
Why motherfucker ain't moving?
He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
2-5-0, 2-5-0. 2 runs, 2 hits, 0 errors on both sides.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Allen is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Indians.
I probably should have been.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55. Roenis Elias.
First offering on its way.
I
might have made this motherfucker stronger.
Outside, that's the ball.
I need all these motherfuckers strong.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Packages.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
Damn, both these motherfuckers switch hitters.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
That's the only reason we keep you. That's the only reason we keep your ass around.
Into center field. Robles waits
Hassan was asking me the other day. He said, "Man, we need to get rid of money." I said, "Nah, not as long as we can't play Monopoly."
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
To 1-2 now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Yeah. So he just fucking swing or miss over that box.
He was a ground out victim last
time. File that bitch off.
First pitch on its way. the 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now
you was talking about you wanted to transfer me $1,000 or something. I don't know what you was talking about.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball well outside. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside flat. Now the payoff pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. In now, Domingo Santana. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Nah, they won't. I think Lawman already did that.
And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now back.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Quick check on
I watched the game with ESPN.
But the runner's back easily.
Because he
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs.
Oh, he got his straight stuff in the slider, and that slider looked straight to the end.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't
that was a ball. That was a
both
ball.
sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Out like a
and he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a throw. Throw won't get him. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera. And there's a swing and a miss at an. Off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Pickoff move to second.
No way! No way!
0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Suero is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And it's fouled away. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Greg Allen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. Man at first after the 2-out walk. No balls and a strike to count. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He struck him out. The third
M95
time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the end right here. He's gonna be happy to get
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Rounded down the third baseline. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez, from the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Motherfucker, you were born. Here we go, big boy.
Kurt Suzuki, 2 for 3 with a double on.
I don't give a fuck what you bring in this motherfucker. But that would stop him though. This motherfucker's smart. He the first person that ever done something like this though. He gonna make me change up a little bit.
His line so far.
28. Kurt Suzuki.
Fuck, he got change up, slider, fastball.
And a step off. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, bouncer. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch.
Oh,
it was
so
my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nationals down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Washington, good night.
Got my ass out.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians wrote an important 6th inning to victory.